welcome back to Mommy Hates Cooking. Today I'm going to show you a recipe that's featured over on Air Fryer Fanatics for air fryer ham and cheese crescent rolls. So these are perfect to make in your air fryer. You can make them in 8 minutes easily. So the first thing you're going to need are a few ingredients. You'll need an 8-count package of crescent rolls. Pillsbury is the absolute best ones to use for this recipe. 8 slices of ham, cubed cheese, 1/4 cup of melted butter, along with 1 teaspoon of poppy seeds, and then grapeseed oil spray, or you can use silicone liners to put in the bottom of the air fryer basket so that they do not stick. And as I said earlier, Pillsbury crescent rolls tend to be the best ones that I found for these recipes because they stay together. A lot of times the ones I get that are the off-brands they fall apart really fast. They're really thin. And I'm not sure if it's with all the off-brands, but the ones I've tried have been that way. So the first thing you'll do is go ahead and roll out the crescent rolls. These are the ham slices that I am using. So I found those at Aldi, and they're biscuit size, which is just a round ham slice, and they actually work perfectly for this. If you don't have those, you can just use a slice of ham, or you can even use half a slice of ham if you want. But if you use a full slice, just roll it up to fit on the crescent roll. So I'm placing the ham on each one. I'm going to place it on the long side. I've already gone ahead and used a pizza cutter and cut my crescent rolls. So they are already cut. You can either cut them now or just before you roll them. Either way will work. And now I'm going to put the cheese on. So I'm using cube cheese. It melts better, I believe, than the shredded cheese. But you can use any kind, really. You can do shredded if you want. But this is what I prefer to do. And I use 2 cubes, normally 2 or 3 per roll. I found that 2 works better than 3. I was testing them out there in that first photo. And it's just easier to wrap them with 2. So I've got all of that on here. And then I'm going to start wrapping these up or rolling them up from the long side to the small side, just like you would with a normal crescent roll. So once you've got them all wrapped up, you can place them in the basket of your air fryer. You need to be sure to either use grapeseed oil spray or a silicone liner so that they do not stick. I only did 4 at a time, so I did them 2 batches. A lot of times I'll do them all in one batch, but I really wanted to be sure they didn't connect together or get stuck together. So that's why I went ahead and did 4. So once I've got them rolled up, I'm going to place them in the air fryer in the basket. And I'm also going to get my melted butter and poppy seeds ready. So I'm going to combine the melted butter and poppy seeds in a little dish. And then I'm going to brush that right on top of these crescent rolls whenever I put them in the air fryer. So this is going to give them that golden brown top, and the poppy seeds add some flavor as well. So I'm going to get all of that on there. And then I'm going to cook this for 8 minutes at 360 degrees Fahrenheit. In the air fryer, or using the air crisp function in your Ninja Foodi. You're going to want to turn these after 4 minutes. That gives them the most even cook on all sides, and that way they're not doughy on the bottom. So we've done them both ways. My kids don't mind them if they're a little bit doughy on the bottom. They think it tastes fine. But if you want that golden brown all the way around evenly, you do want to carefully flip these after 4 minutes. So now I'm pulling those out of there. I did flip them. And as you can see, they're nice and golden brown, and they're upside down in here because I had flipped them over. So I'm going to have to turn them over like I'm doing here. And then I just serve them with mustard or whatever dipping sauce your family likes with sandwiches. These are perfect poolside in the summer or for a quick snack or easy lunch. They're so simple to make. The kids could easily make these. Basically, most of the recipes you do with crescent rolls are only going to take you about 8 minutes in an air fryer. So I'm going to share with you another one next week. But for now, you can check out this recipe for air fryer ham and cheese crescents over on mommyhatescooking.com and airfryerfanatics.com, which is where this recipe is featured. Thank you so much for joining in today, and be sure to like and subscribe so that you do not miss the next video.